And a big thanks to our studio audience for joining us today on Delmarva Life. To find out how you can become a member of our studio audience, visit delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab or call the number on your screen, 443-880-9116. With the temperature on the rise now, it's a good time to give your car or truck a little TLC. And as I recently found out, Salisbury has what the owner calls a day spa for your car. Burnette White. For 72 years, drivers have relied on Burnette White for tires. It's also a place that holds fond memories for owner Don Tillman.
My dad came to work here in 1959, and so I kind of grew up coming in and out with Mr. Burnette and Mr. White.
Don's father eventually bought Burnette White in 1977.
Back in those days, we used to do full recapping on tires, and we pretty much were strictly tires.
But now Don owns Burnette White and offers so much more than tires. Now Don likes to refer to Burnette White as a day spa for cars.
Just using a woman's terminology, I guess, lots of times, but we like to do a lot of the preventative maintenance stuff here.
And Don's woman's touch can be seen throughout the business because she knows car maintenance is not just something men are responsible for getting done.
I worked really hard that the showroom is comfortable and inviting, and we have Wi-Fi, and the bathrooms are very nice.
Helping with that comfortable atmosphere are Don's little greeters, Sophie and Louie. But make no mistake, Don knows what our cars need to keep them running smoothly and efficiently, and she says this is the time of year to give your car a little TLC, starting with the air conditioning unit.
Once again, we're going to go into extreme temperatures. Even though we had a mild winter, summer could be very hot.
That means you might want to get what's called an evac and recharge. That's what this machine does.
This is our AC machine, recovers and recycles Freon.
Mechanic Rich Rodriguez uses the machine to extract the Freon from the car. It then cleans and recharges the Freon before pumping it back in. This time of year is also a good time to make sure your tire pressure is at a proper level. And if you have a tire pressure monitoring system in your car, you need to make sure it's in proper working order.
This particular symbol, should you be driving, and it's flashing, yellow, off and on, that's telling you there's something wrong with the sensor itself. If it lights up and stays solid, that's telling you that there is something in the tire. Your air pressure's low. You know, it could be just from a cold night.
Don says tire pressure monitoring systems only last about 5 years, so depending on how old your car is, you may have to replace them. Another important component to have tested in your car, the battery. Don says it's very simple, and depending on how old your battery is, could save you from finding yourself stranded this summer.
The nice part about when you get your vehicle serviced is it's so easy now to test a battery. It's just part of a service. You don't feel anything. No. So why don't we just go with the rotation?
Okay. Service that's been consistent at Burnette White for more than 7 decades. And Don says most batteries have a 5-year lifespan, so if your battery is fairly new, you shouldn't have to worry about getting it tested. And if you'd like more information on Burnette White Tire Pros, go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. Still to come on Delmarva Life, hundreds of people in Delaware rely on the Cheer Community Center and Meals on Wheels for a nutritious meal every day, but that effort may soon run out of money. We'll tell you how you can help the cause. That's next. Delmarva Life, life at its best here on Delmarva.